up, everyone? I figured I'd turn on the GoPro and maybe I'll start doing some videos where I just carry the GoPro around, or I'll put a hat on and attach it to my hat. I do have a thing here too I can put on, I guess. But anyways, what's up, everyone? My name's Matt. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I run a laser engraving, printing, and embroidering business out of my garage. I'm currently running it all by myself. The wife really doesn't work for me anymore. She does her own thing. So it's just me grinding non-stop. And right now I am changing needles to get ready to run a job. I think I put the needle in wrong, so I gotta turn it. So I have a big job I'm gonna be running through today. I got done with the medical job. I cannot record that, so I have now a bunch of apparel to run. For those you don't know, the medical job was a bunch of cutting, so I got that all done, and I cannot record during those times. So I am now doing this apparel job. It's one of the bigger jobs I got out of the 2 this year, so I'm pretty excited. But it's just a lot of embroidering. It's all embroidering, so I will have all the machines running just for this one job, and I'll record what I'm doing throughout the day here. Right now I'm redoing, or I'm not redoing, I am doing the needles. So I'm switching needles right off the bat. I'm going with all new needles. I don't want to have to come back and fix these in a couple hours. So whenever I start a job that I know is going to take all day or a couple days, I redo the needles every day. It's a cheap expense. There's no sense of keeping them in until they start doing thread breaks and not sewing right. Then you're wrecking material and it's just a pain. So I prefer to change them often, more often than not, because like I said, they're cheap. So why struggle? I don't like when I get thread breaks. So these are done. Oh, line on this one. And then I'll probably even check, not probably, I'm gonna check the thread tension on this right away also, so I know everything's good. I always run a test one to make sure everything runs good, so I always keep a bunch of shirts on hand. So we're gonna do a test and see how this turns out. And I must not have tightened the needle or something because it's gone. All right, we got a bunch of Carhartts to run through. Logo on the left and American flag on the left arm. I'm wearing this on my head, so let's see how this turns out. It's definitely a lot of weight on my head. I can feel you guys. You guys are heavy. Let's see. We'll go E. These sweatshirts are heavy and they're expensive. So I use these 99-cent clamps from Home Depot, and we run them on there. So I'm going to do an outline on here, make sure it doesn't hiccup. No hiccup. So I run it. Fingers crossed, I know what I'm doing. All right, let's go. Right on. And then I'm gonna get this one set up so we do the American flag over here. So I'm gonna do a test one on there quick. You'll notice I have a square frame in here. I do not have that frame in here. This is the round one, but I'm just making it work. So hold the needle down, hit trace. And let's go. Speed, what do we want to run? 760 sounds good. That one's running good, looking good. Get another sweatshirt ready. On these I'm using tearaway, or not tearaway, I'm sorry, cutaway. I want to make sure this logo is perfect. There is no complaints with this company because it's a bigger order. I know a lot of people use tearaway on theirs, but because it's such a thick sweatshirt, but I'd rather have the customer be happy and never come back complaining. How you guys doing up there? Hopefully it's working out. I definitely look funny. If a customer comes, I'm gonna have to take it off my head, I think. But I think it works. Like, should be able to see what I'm seeing or looking at. Center, yeah. So I don't know. This is so weird. Maybe adjust you this way. Let's go. Well, let's get the hats going. So this is a different day from when I started this, but I'm currently working on, that's bad lighting, this one. So we have issues. I sent off a thing to Smart Stitch. They're looking into it. But I go into my main, or move frame, and it switch frames, and it gives me frame origin is not set. So we did an upgrade. It didn't fix it, but I'm kind of bumming because I really needed this today, this whole week, really. So I'm really hoping that they can get this fixed really soon, because I would like to get all the flags to be done on this machine, and I can keep going logo on this. Or now that the flags are hooked up on this, I can keep running flags on here and run that company's logo on here, because I have a lot of sweatshirts to go through yet. So it is what it is, part of running a business, and you gotta do your best. So that's what I'm doing. So that's what I'll be working on today, and kind of just showing you throughout what's going on, and set the camera up here and there, make it a fun job editing. So I like to run one size of something, and then what I do is I box it all up, and then I go to the next size. It kind of just helps keep a nice flow going with everything. So I will have to switch though and have the 15 needle do the smaller ones, because I need the smaller hoops. So the smalls and mediums, I'll probably switch there when the 2X is almost out, and then I'll switch to the large next for the other one. So keep on it trucking. Oh, things just happened. The red thread decided to break. Now I have to re-thread the whole thing. It was just a break in the spool, which is very weird and not cool. I had to re-thread the whole thing, alright? Just like that, up and going. Well, I am done for the day. Or I should say night. My eyes are starting to hurt. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to bed. So I'll probably edit this next couple of days. And then I'll see you guys. And I don't know. I might just do this style for a while, because it's going to be easier for me. I should probably get something so I can actually strap onto my head or chest, rather than just clipping it to my hat. But we'll see how that goes. So glad you guys see me again. Bye.